Hello, guys. This is Anders Okela. I'm back again. I'm in really excited today. I just got a phone call from one of my students. In Buza about what is an ECN account and an SPC account. You know, um, I think it's one chapter that we overlook as mentors or abantu abatrain abantu to actually dig deep about ama-broker. Yabo leyo nto leyo. A lot of people don't know how do brokers work and how does this whole thing ama-brokers phana kanjani. Yabo leyo nto leyo. So it happens ukuthi it creates a gap. Yabo ukuthi when there's a gap between what is really happening and then people get lost. And once people get lost, they start losing money because they really don't understand what they are putting themselves into when it comes to selecting the right broker and how does this whole thing yama-broker spanna kanjani. Yabo, so baningi abantu abangazi, like who are traders or even mentors and institutes, yabo, who don't know how the brokers work. So first of all, into we understand, if you're from South Africa or anywhere around Africa, there's no broker in Africa. We don't have a local broker. Yabo, unless it's a JSE. If it's trading forex, there is no broker. Yabo, so khona abantu abazongibuza ukuthi kanjani ha uqonda ukuthini ayikho into ekuthiwa i-local broker ani. So basically, when it's a local broker, we have what we call ama white label broker. Yeah, also white label broker is like it's like a franchise. Yeah, also like there's a Pick and Pay, there's a Pick and Pay, and then there's Upbox. Yeah, so Pick and Pay under Upbox under Pick and Pay. Yeah, there's BMW and there's Mini Cooper. Yabo leyo nto leyo. So they Zama franchise. So basically when it is Zama franchise, they are just they are just like ama-IPs. Ngibona nto ama-IPs lento ukusend i-link umuntu mase ajoyina mase uthola i-commission, but they are just ama-super IPs. Yabo leyo nto leyo. So they are referring a big number. So they fall what you call as ama white labels, white label brokers. Yabo, so uthola ukuthi lama-white label brokers lawo esinawo, I'm not gonna mention any names. Lama-white label brokers akhona analento le, spread that's huge. It's because ngithi ilento le, asitheni for instance a white label eyaziwayo u-FX Primus, yabo. FX Primus une-spread osicharge abantu, mhlawumbe ucharge 10 pips per client. Yabo leyo nto, ucharge 10 pips per client, and then i-white label, a certain ex broker ezoba i-white label yale nto le ya-FX Primus izo-adda i-spread phezu kwe-spread, because that's how they make business. Yabo leyo nto leyo. So to be a white label is not really a struggle. Yabo, if you now funds, you just need to the only thing you pay for is like you pay for a MC4 MetaTrade. I think it's like $2,000, which is close to 26,000, 28 roughly lap on 28,000 rand. Ukhokhela MT4 MetaTrade for ukusebenzisa i-MC4 yabo and some few stuff oyikhokhelayo to actually be part, to actually run your own broker film. Because to actually run your own broker film when it comes to like South Africa is almost impossible, guys. It's almost impossible because of FSBs in Taifunayo. They need ulentole RR1, where you need to be tested as a person about financial advisor. RR1, and they need 2 years experience. They need 2 years experience. Usuwe wasebenza with some certain broker film, which is a lot of struggle. It's something that is lots. So uthola lama FSB license, lama brokers lawa alokala now is not theirs. Lama FSB license is for ama brokers vele aphesheya. Yabo leyo nto leyo. So that's why That's why you found out Susi, when someone like ama brokers, like when someone start a broker, it's very easy because vele uba i-franchise yaleyo broker leyo yabo is that's already running, so the license things becomes very easy yabo then because basebenzisa license yabo yabo. So I just want to talk about that, and ngizokhuluma about cyber, you know? So why did cyber get closed? I think that will make a lot of people understand because since we partly I'm a brokers. Okay, so I've spoken about AMA brokers, our local being white label brokers. So now I'm gonna talk about how do brokers work and how do they operate. Also, we both know we have AMA market makers and AMA brokers. Alento, AMA NCN account. But basically what I've learned, learned that almost 90% of brokers 90% of brokers market makers. Ama-brokers almost wonke market makers, ama-brokers. So actually find a true ICN account, a true account. It's very hard. Yabo leyo nto leyo. So ama-brokers amaningi guys a-trade against us. Yabo? So angifuni isihloko esifihlelana sithi le I-trade wonke. Yabo? So wonke ama-brokers are-trade against us. So ama-brokers, they run ilento le, they call it an A book and a B book. Yabo leyo nto le. So basically abantu abaningi bebengazi there an A book and a B book. So what is an A book? What is a B book? So basically we A book sinalento le, sinalama traders who actually have experience. Yabo, ama A book traders are actually traders who just kill the markets. Yabo, so ama A book, when a broker is running an A book, so bathatha ama-trades alawo ma-traders lawa ayikhilayo imakethe ayayisa direct kwi-internet bank. So they put the markets, they take their trades and put them direct because they know ukuthi if they trade against them, they're gonna lose money. Yabo leyo nto leyo. So ama-B book are just the opposite. So more B book trader, they trade against you because they know 90% sure ukuthi wena with less experience, there's a high probability ukuthi wena uzodliwa, uzoyiblow account. So how do they know ukuthi you are a B book or you are a B book and an A book trader? Yeah. So I was just looking like Pepperstone. Have you ever noticed? Have you ever noticed more Vuli account ku Pepperstone? How do they always ask you what's your experience in Ghana? As soon as you see 3 years or less, and how much, I say 3 years or less, what is so far $1,000, we're gonna straight squid people. Yabo? So they asking it for financial reason. Why they experiencing Ghana? No, they just wanna know which side I did. Yabo leyo nto leyo. So what happened we learned that sometimes broker owners become so greedy, yabo? They become so greedy and they run a B-book almost 100% B-book, yabo? So thola ukuthi wonke umuntu trader naleyo broker le is under a B-book. So there's no trade that is sent direct to the markets. Yabo leyo nto le. Ama-trades aphelela la around ama-trade. So uthole ukuthi njengoba wonke ama-trade ezophelela la around, worst case scenario, what happens to cyber, what happens to a lot of broker films in 2015, yabo, when EUSD Swiss crashed, yabo? So what happened is, if they are running 100% B-book, if engekho ama-trades aya straight kwi-market, and then that day ama-traders azoba on a right right place at the right time, that broker becomes bankrupt. Because they have to pay everyone, because they can't claim ku-internet bank ukuthi now ama-traders awinini ngicela siwaholele because abawahambisanga ama-transition khona. Yabo leyo nto leyo. So now what they have to do is that they have to pay you guys imali. So that's what happened to Cybra. To Cybra, they got bankrupt, man. They got bankrupt somehow. There's a lot of brokers that have become bankrupt lately. About Solusi broker, they are running they're just running the book, and any booking a balance about. So Solusi, most alama brokers lawa who have survived the game so long is that they don't run 100% people. Yeah, well, so they run something 40, 60. They only take 60% of my traders, but trader against more. And then amanye they put them good market ngempela. Yeah, but then it's just to balance the equation. So just to keep the business running. So what I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of messy things that happens with forex. It's not as sweet as people know. Yeah, well, you need people who has experience, who knows what is happening behind the scenes. There's some lot of crazy stuff as in Zala. You saw what happens to BetFX. BetFX, people who are still new with forex. BetFX got closed now because of it people yabo balance. Yabo, so they started losing funds. Isn't they kanjalo zenzeka kwi-forex? Yabo? Zenzeka kwi-forex. And it's sad, man. It's very sad because people don't know. People don't. Ignorance from people is very large. Yabo? It's very large, and you find that we as mentors we happen to create a huge gap toward what is really happening with financial market. Just not just talking about strategy and see you look at this modes of buy or sell about the parts. The gap between knowing what is really happening is there. About and people are clueless. About and you find that yabo umuntu ongayazi forex umbona ngento eyodwa umbona ngokuthi akubuze ukuthi yini igama lale broker bese kubuza ukuthi i-withdrawal ithatha isikhathi esinganani yabo. And I'm gonna tell you something crazy that you didn't know today yabo. I-withdrawal, if the withdrawal ithatha fast, that just know that broker is trading against you yabo. Why the withdrawal is taking fast? Let me tell you why the withdrawal is taking fast. It's because there is money in the system accumulator. Imali yakulama trader la, so uma ufuna imali wena uzoyithola njengamali because ayikho imali vele ephuma ngaphandle kwi-internet bank. Because if kukhona imali ephuma ngaphandle kwi-internet bank, kwi-internet bank is that they need to go and claim. So that's why uthola ukuthi amanye ama-brokers kuba no 2 days wait because baqale baclaime ukuthi nangu umuntu wenza imali engacela nisinike imali back. So if wena uzothola i-withdrawal fast, just know that it's because there's a lot of things, there's a lot of money accumulating. The broker vele inemali broker. That's why ama-withdrawals uzowathola fast. So how shocking is that for people who wants fast withdrawals? You know? It's very crazy, man. It's very crazy. And there's a lot of stuff that is happening on the forex market that people happen to don't know and don't take them seriously, guys. So in terms of like selecting brokers, hey, go rough, bro. Like go rough. It's very hard, man. It's very hard. But I'm just telling you this. So now Zobanolwazi and know what is happening, guys. It's a very crazy world, like with forex, and people are still trading the price action. Like the forex market is about manipulation, bruh. The market is about taking emails abantu, yabo. So you can't just have a strategy that doesn't trap buyers or sellers. Yabo, it has to be something that trap emails abantu, and because this is a very dirty game, guys, very dirty game, and I'm still gonna teach you some other stuff, and I wanna have a video ngizokhuluma ngichaze ukuthi why strategy lesi sama lento le sama economic calendar will never work with markets. You know, I'm gonna explain some other stuff. I think I need to talk about some other stuff just to enlighten people. Sure. So, yeah, if you want to join the FX Red Changers, you know what to do. Yeah.